All right, wallpaper lovers, welcome back. All you need is wallpaper. I'm Yolanda Brooks, wallpaper consultant and interior decorator. And if you're watching this, you're not here for basic, you're not here for bland, you're here because you know your walls are begging for more. And your soul is craving some serious personality. Forget everything you thought you knew about wallpaper. We are officially in the era of novelty wallpapers and murals. And let me tell you, for 2025, they are exploding. These aren't just patterns, they're mood changers, conversation starters, and pure expressions of you. Today we're diving into the top selling, most requested novelty wallpapers and murals. And for each one, we're asking the tough questions. Why do we love them? Why do we need them? And how do they make us feel? Where are they best suited? And what's their history? Get ready to challenge your comfort zone. Get inspired and truly understand why these wallpapers are about to become your next obsession, because I know they're mine. So let's jump in with number one. First up, if you're ready to bring the vacation vibes home, it's tropical and jungle prints. Why do we love them? Because they're instant escapism. They're bold, they're vibrant, and they scream adventure. They take you straight to a lush paradise. Why do we need them? In our busy lives, we need a daily dose of nature. These prints inject an undeniable energy and a lively atmosphere that literally changes your mood the moment you walk into the room. How does it make us feel? It makes us feel alive, energized, relaxed. You're like on a vacation. There's a playful sophistication to them. Where are they best suited? Oh, these are versatile. Think powder rooms for a quick splash of drama, a bold accent wall in a living room to create a vocal point, a bedroom to turn into a serene oasis, or even a lively dining room for a vibrant, entertaining space. And what's the history of this? These trends go way back to the Victorian era when explorers brought back exotic plants back. Then it exploded in the mid-century with Hollywood Regency glam. Now it's back with modern twists, bolder scales, richer colors, and often artistic interpretations rather than just a literal photos. It's a timeless fantasy. So imagine your space enveloped in this lusciousness. What's one exotic animal or plant you'd love to see on your wall? Tell me in the comments after this segment. Next, let's take a trip back in time, but with seriously fresh twist, with retro patterns. Why do we love them? Nostalgia, baby. They bring sense of playful familiarity, a connection to a vibrant past, but they're being reinterpreted in ways that feel incredibly fresh and modern. They're unique, eye-catching, and just plain fun. Why do we need them? Because sometimes timeless can just mean boring. We need patterns that spark joy, that feel individual, that aren't afraid to be bold. They add instant character and a cool, curated vibe. How does it make us feel? Energetic, optimistic, a little bit rebellious, a little funky, like you're living in a perfectly designed time capsule. Where are they best suited? A home bar area, a game room, a funky powder room, a creative home office, or even a bold accent wall in a living space, just to make a statement. They can even work subtly in a dining room for a unique twist and conversational piece. What's the history? Retro covers a lot from the groovy geometrics of the 60s and the 70s to the Memphis grouped inspired boldness of the 80s. It's about chunky shapes, bold lines, and sometimes unapologetic bright color combos. It's a celebration of errors that dare to be different. All right, are you enjoying this deep dive into this wonderfully wild world of wallpaper? If your mind is buzzing with new ideas and you're feeling that creative energy, do me a favor, hit that like button right now and tell me in the comments below what's the boldest or quirkiest wallpaper you've ever seen or dreamt of putting on your own wall. I'm genuinely curious. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Join the wallpaper family. Moving on to number 3. Prepare for a dose of pure charm with whimsical illustrations. Why do we love them? Because they spark joy and imagination. They're playful, often hand-drawn, and tell a story right on your walls. They don't take themselves too seriously, and that's refreshing. Why do we need them? In a world that can feel a bit too serious, we need reminders of magic and wonder. These illustrations bring a sense of innocence, creativity, and a unique personality to a space. They're not just for kids either. How does it make us feel? Whimsical, happy, like we're stepped into a storybook. They evoke a sense of playfulness and gentle charm. Where are they best suited? Obviously, they're amazing for nurseries, kids' rooms, or playrooms, but don't limit yourself. A powder room, a laundry room, or even a creative office can benefit from a touch of unexpected joy. What's the history? Illustrated wallpapers have a long history, from an antique botanical drawings to storybook illustrations. The modern twist is often a more simplified, naive, or contemporary hand-drawn style, sometimes with a subtle dark humor or surreal edge. So if you could have any whimsical character or scene on your wall, what would it be? A forest full of talking animals? Or perhaps a city of tiny friendly monsters? Coming in our number 4, talking about depth, dimension, and pure tactile luxury with textured wallpapers. Why do we love them? Because they add instant sophistication and sensory richness. They create a subtle wow factor without needing a bold pattern. They bring warmth, depth, and a bespoke feel that paint simply cannot replicate. Why do we need them? In minimalism or modern spaces, texture prevents blandness. It adds visual interest and a tactile quality that makes a room feel more inviting and layered. They also brilliantly hide minor wall imperfections, which is a bonus. How does it make us feel? Grounded, luxurious, calm, yet intrigued. They add an organic, authentic feel to a space. Where are they best suited? Honestly, everywhere. A living room, a bedroom, dining room, hallway, any space where you want to add depth and understated elegance. Faux concrete or brick are fantastic for an industrial loft or modern farmhouse kitchen. What's the history? Textured wallpapers have been around in various forms. Embossed forever a century. The modern evolution uses advanced printing and embossing techniques to create an incredibly realistic reproduction of natural materials, making them highly versatile and durable. Our next pick, it's all about engagement, fun, and breaking the rules. Interactive wallpapers. Why do we love them? Because they encourage creativity and participation. They turn your walls into a dynamic canvas, a playground for imagination, or a functional space for notes and ideas. Why do we need them? In a world saturated with screens, we need more tactile, engaging experiences. These wallpapers are fantastic for families, creative thinkers, or anyone who wants their home to be truly unique and functional. How does it make us feel? Playful, creative, engaged. Like our walls are a part of the fun. Where are they best suited? Obviously amazing for kids, playrooms or bedrooms, but also fantastic for home offices. Just imagine a massive chalkboard wall for brainstorming, a kitchen command center, or a creative studio. What's the history? Well, novelty chalkboards and whiteboards have been around, for the innovation is integrated in them. Coloring book wallpapers are a newer, playful concept designed for personalized engagement. And finally, coming in the top spot, the ultimate game changer for 2025, transformative murals. Why do we love them? Because they turn a wall into a work of art, a window to another world, or a powerful personal statement. They create an instant immersive wow factor that's truly breathtaking. Why do we need them? They provide an unparalleled sense of grandeur, depth, and personalization. They're not just decor, they're an experience. They can make small spaces feel expansive and big spaces feel incredibly intentional. How does it make us feel? Awed, inspired, transported, like we're part of something bigger and more beautiful. Where are they best suited? Living rooms for a dramatic vocal point, master bedrooms for serene escape, dining rooms for an immersive atmosphere, or even commercial spaces like lobbies or restaurants to tell a brand story or to create a unique ambiance. What's the history? Murals are ancient, from cave paintings to Renaissance frescoes. The modern revolution is in a digital printing on durable, removable wall covering materials, making high-impact custom wall art accessible to everyone. You don't need an artist for months. You need a vision and a great installer. All right, wallpaper lovers, we did it. We journeyed through the most exciting, quirky, and transformative novelty wallpapers and murals of 2025. Remember, your walls are a canvas, not a barrier. They're begging for personality, for impact, for you. If this video inspires you to ditch the bland and embrace the bold, then hit that like button right now. Share it with a friend who needs a design kick in the pants. And if you're not already part of the Wallpaper family, subscribe to All You Need Is Wallpaper for more insights, tips, and inspiration. Ready to start your wallpaper journey, but not quite sure where to begin? I've got you covered. Take my Wallpaper Style Quiz. It's fun, it's quick, and it'll help you discover exactly what wallpaper aesthetics truly fits your unique personality. Your walls are waiting to tell you a story. Are you ready to make some magic? See you in the next video and enjoy some quirky, fun novelty wallpapers and murals.